George, BY and I are back on the road and we're now traveling from Vigan, Ilocos Sur to Paoay, Ilocos Norte. The distance is just around 6 to 8 kilometers and we're excited to visit Paoay Church and Paoay's famed sand dunes. We just entered Sinait, which is the last municipality of Ilocos Sur on MacArthur Highway before entering Ilocos Norte.
Ano po? Saan yun pupuntahan namin?
May 10 na ganito sir, susunod na munisipyo sir, 5 to 7 kilometers in layo.
Ano pangalan nung?
Pinili Triad sir.
Tapos saan namin makikita yung tourism center?
Doon na po yun sir, magtatanong na lang po tayo doon.
Sige.
I-stopin na lang po kayo doon. Ingat po kayo sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay everyone, so we have arrived. Guess where? There you go. Recognize that bell tower in the pictures? We actually parked at the side. So this here is Paoay Church.
changes everything.
So, as you can see, once again, I think this is the third church we visited here in the north where the bell tower is separated from the church itself. And as I said in previous episodes, that's because of the fact that in case of an earthquake, the bell tower, since it's far from the main church building, will not damage the church building that much, right? In case of a major earthquake, and that's because this region suffers from several earthquakes. And then you notice the Indonesian-inspired architecture at the top of the church. So it's like a merger of Indonesian and baroque architecture. That's another thing that makes this church special.
Paoay Church is canonically known as the St. Augustine Church. It is more recognized for its distinct architecture than its interior, which is massive but not as ornately designed as other churches. Paoay Church is the Philippines' primary example of Spanish colonial earthquake baroque architecture because of its enormous 24 buttresses on the sides and back of the building, which are around 5.5 feet thick. These buttresses were considered as a solution to possible structural destruction caused by earthquakes. The church's walls are made of large coral stones on the lower part and bricks at the upper levels. It was declared as a national cultural treasure in 1973 by the Philippine government and the UNESCO World Heritage Site under the collective group of Baroque Churches of the Philippines in 1993. Paoay Church became an independent Augustinian parish in 1686, and the present building was built from 1694 to 1710 by Father Antonio Estavillo. The cornerstone of the three-story coral bell tower was laid in 1793. It served as an observational post for Filipino revolutionaries against the Spaniards in 1898 and by Filipino guerrillas against Japanese soldiers during World War II.
So we're in Jardín de San Agustín. It's a prayer garden. So San Agustín, as you can see here, is a Jubilee church. Okay, and this here is the Porta Santa. You see here, Porta, and then Santa. And we have here the historical marker. It was founded by the Augustinian missionaries in 1593, right? And the cornerstone of the church was laid down in 1704. Okay.
After visiting Paoay Church, we then made our way to Paoay Sand Dunes, which is an 88 square meter area of sand and is one of the two most popular sand dune sites in Ilocos Norte, the other one being La Paz in Laoag City.
Ooh.